today. Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Antlers of Anchorage taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway Week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Rip, 23.
Now ETN to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On the ball, let's go.
On second down, Lawrence. And he will find Ridley on the left side. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. The Jaguars at 6-9 to start play. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking to go 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
30 left. 11.
Here's Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
11. Safe right.
From midfield now, Lawrence. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, but it'll be second down. But you look at this defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence changing the play. On second down, a run with ETN. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Lawrence will throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Go.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. In motion left here, Sanders. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. From the 46, here's 2nd and a yard. Young to throw it this time. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
38. Red, cycle. Fight, white.
To throw, Young. And that one too wide and incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
They will run for the 1st time with Miles Sanders. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. In motion left goes Sanders. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Red, yellow. Red, green. Black, red.
A 1st down throw for Young. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, really a fantastic play, not only to pick that off, but he had to run a long way, Charles, in the direction to hit pay dirt. He did it, and they got the 1st lead.
And that certainly changes the early tone of this game, doesn't it, partner? One moment, they were going to be in early control. Now they just have a few moments to clear their heads and get back out there against an electrified defense.
McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Here's Damiere Byrd to return from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now Young going to move him around. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that flag accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Black ultra. Steel black.
Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. DJ Chark. with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Antlers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
2nd down and 8.
13, Luke. Luke. Go, sweet. Take right open. Hey, I'm gun. Let's go. We good.
Now Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Hey,
so the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, kill. Go, let's go.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. On the return, it's Bird. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Hurry.
A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick 1st down. These two teams all tied after 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Out of the gun, it's Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Easy. Route.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. Now Lawrence. This one caught by Ridley. Just a gain of a couple there, and that'll make it second down.
11. Think right. Go. Here we go.
Lawrence. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Red on red.
They got to get to the 23 here on third.
Go.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Blue.
On third down, Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The kick by McManus is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Right blue. Edo blue.
The chart goes in motion left. Now a second down throw for Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
On the ball.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown! Bryce Young, 59 yards. And the Antlers have taken the lead. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in this career. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
Hey, line. Take right open.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So time to start
Right
going
down.
in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Take right open. Open.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players, and glad to have you, because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Ready?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. In motion left here, Sanders. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
Yellow. Ready?
Now Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. This is caught inside the 15. And touchdown. DJ Chark. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Antlers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And the result here, a pickup of 8, leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
After
the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Hey, kill. Go, let's go.
Looking to throw. Lawrence airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Young now after the fumble recovery. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And now they're in the hurry-up. Young working out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
That's too hard to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They cannot afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down. Remember, he needed 4 yards. And 4 yards is going to be what he gets as they do convert here on 4th down.
Black open. Field black.
Now a first down throw for Young. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Young here, you can see, changing the play.
Blue striker. Green jack.
Here's Young to throw on 2nd down. Short throw underneath to Hurst.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
And Young's throw there incomplete, so they bring out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Left. 11 Ag X. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on first down. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he is going to have a JAX first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Lawrence going to throw again. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 47 yards.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
13, Lou. Take right open. Hey, Jupiter. Hey, I'm gun.
And they'll accept that penalty. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Second down and a yard. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Hey, kill. Go, let's go.
Here's Lawrence. That is caught. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now for the 1st and goal.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Their tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here now, 2nd and 4. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. And they're going to speed things up here. Young, he's going to change it up. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Red cycle.
Young to throw it. This will be caught downfield by Marshall. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
White. Stick. Mega. Red. Yellow.
Young on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Young on 3rd down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. He's got it at the 15. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
97.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Trouble, 38.
Another run here with Sanders. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Antlers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
30 left.
Lawrence will throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. ETN up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 1. And they'll go again with ETN. And now off to the races, down the right side. Travis Etienne, touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 68 yards. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Hustle, hustle.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is going to have a first down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory. So it's our visitors that come away with a victory here. And it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive.